Well. Look who decided to
Well,
show up.
well, well.
No. I already,
Look who's
whoa.
late to his own party.
No. I already clicked record before coming in here and already said,
Who that?
well.
Oh, sure, yeah, sure you did.
With the microphone so
Read it
far
and
away.
coming in where?
Coming in on
Where were you?
OBS.
Oh, coming in, yeah, and then where were you coming in?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you clicked record before you came in. Came in where?
I came in on OBS.
No, where am I? How are we talking?
I don't know how you got here. I
Oh,
don't know.
you're
I don't know
such
who
a
let you in.
little fucking weasel. By the way, I hate how it says the time though, because otherwise I could be like, I've been here for 10 minutes, but it only says 3 minutes. It makes me sad.
Say that again?
Why it shows the time on Discord now, so like I can't even be like, oh, I've been here for 10 minutes. It's like it shows how long I've been here.
I know. I said that last time, and I was like, "This is." I mean, at first I hated it, but now I'm like, "Oh, I got receipts now."
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's working for me.
You set it up somehow. I know you
I
did.
how did I set
rigged
it up
this whole thing.
on your Discord? In
I
what way?
On my Discord. It's not my Discord.
Oh, like I set it up strictly on this server, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get it.
I know you didn't because I know you.
Retarded.
Yeah, you're.
You think I can pull that one off? Oh yeah, let me hack into the code for Discord real quick.
Yeah, you die of old age before you figure that one out. But
I don't even know how to turn the brightness down on my computer. You think I'm hacking in to the fucking Discord server? Oh, Marone, you're out of your mind.
Yeah. Oh shit. So
shit, nigga, dude, I cannot stop saying that.
What is it?
That fucking reel where it's the meme where it's like the little Asian animated characters going, shit, nigga. I love it. It's so freaking funny.
Oh shit, nigga.
Oh shit, nigga. Dude, there's a lot of racism and anti-racism going on like YouTube right now. It's like people throwing apples at each other or snowballs from the other side.
Really? I see a lot obviously on Instagram, but I don't know about.
Well, the Instagram seems just more like here's a funny reel kind of thing, and it's amazing that you're eating exactly at this time always.
It's dinner time.
But YouTube, you know what it is? Instagram is where it's happening, but YouTube is where people are responding to it.
So what have you been seeing on YouTube, like specifically?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that, you know?
Like political stuff or more just like...
No, just straight up. No, straight up either like it's people commenting on like the racism stuff, saying like it's crazy how this racism stuff is like popular now, da 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 da. And then it's the other people who just like are like making racism like material.
Yeah. Like actual racism or like...
From my point of view, they're clearly just like hopping on a niche and purposely yucking up the shtick. Like they're just saying the word to get clicks and everything. However, the way that people are responding to it are like, these people are actual racists and like they don't even got the right statistics. It's like, dude, my man, they're trolling. Like they don't. You think they care about the right statistic? You think the court jester cares exactly like what the fuck? No, dude. They're just fucking. They're lying, or they're not lying. Whatever. They're just fucking trying to piss you off.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like 90% of the time is trolling, and then the 10% where I actually come across someone who's like legitimately racist, I'm like, I get like almost bummed. I'm like. Oh, dude, wait, there's still people like this?
Yeah, well, dude, not only that, you think a legitimate racist knows how to upload a video? They don't know how to. They don't know how to. You think a legitimate racist actually knows how to like hire a team to create a thumbnail? No, they're fucking. If someone who's actually actually Neanderthal racist is retarded.
Yeah, because there's different levels. Like we're all racist to a point, but like when you're like to the level.
Shit.
Like I walk around, I go to the mall sometimes, and I'm like, I turn racist real quick, but it's not real, you know. I don't like actually care, but I'm like, it's a lot of Spanish people.
Yeah, I know that.
Doesn't feel as safe.
Solid Bill Burr joke.
Yeah, so
There are a lot of Asian people in this restaurant right now.
yeah, there's so many Spanish people.
I think the racism, like what you're saying, makes sense because, like, we go down that one aisle and go, I wonder why that's locked up.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice. It's nice to like not be in areas where there's a lot of diversity. Anytime I am, I'm like, this seems kind of unsafe and shitty.
When there's no lock on the
But I
Lubador.
don't think they're like animals. I just don't want to be around 'em.
It sounds like you're a little racist, Jim.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, we all are. We all are, though. We all are.
We all are, but I mean that's
A safe amount. It's a good amount to. It's good to be someone.
I don't know if that's a safe amount. I know you're fucking with me, but I don't know if that's a safe amount. Like, I don't want to be around them.
Well, no, but I mean that's everyone thinks that though, including you. So
That's
even
not
black
true.
people move out of
Not
black
in
neighborhoods
a
when they get
trillion
money.
years.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Even black people move out of.
No one with money moves into a black neighborhood ever. It's never happened. Everyone has a safe amount of racism.
Well, that's because most black neighborhoods are unfortunately poorer neighborhoods.
Yeah, unsafe. Again, I don't think it's anything about I'm not gonna make a whole stump speech about it, but it's we all know it. We all know it. Even black people move out of their own neighborhoods.
Someone just got a calendar invite.
I know. What was that?
That was you.
Oh, it's a reminder.
What's that for?
My pride was sick.
My pride side, my word. No, I mean, I would say, as a joke, yeah, no, I would not. I would love to move to an all-white neighborhood. In reality, I would just want to move. First off, I don't want to be by anyone, honestly. I would want to move to a safe neighborhood where I'm not by anyone. But also, I'm not going to fucking wind up on a Netflix.
What do you mean you'd wanna?
What I mean is I would want to live in a neighborhood where I'm not by anyone, but I don't show up on a Netflix documentary because someone snuck into my house because there's no fucking neighbors around. Like, so I want to somehow be away from everyone and also somehow guarantee my safety. I don't know how exactly to do that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know what you mean, because if you're too far out there, then you're just like...
Yeah, you're just sitting, you're waiting.
Yeah.
It's like that bad movie, The Strangers. They're just waiting to break into your house. For some reason, it takes an hour and a half when it could have been 10 minutes, but God forbid, we just have to extend a short film.
Yeah, that's it. It's a nice like suburb, but like spaced out.
I want like
maybe like
beach, like on the water,
yeah.
Sunny all the time, beach.
But then there's a whole new set
no
of...
Jews, just a great
no Jews,
just a great beautiful area. Yeah,
I feel like a beach would be a lot of Jews though.
They're really pale.
See, I'd want to live near Jews.
Well, I mean, if we had to listen, we had to take our pick. If there was a gun to my head and I had to take my pick, I mean, I got my top three already.
Not too Jewy. I don't want to live in like a Jewy association or anything, but like
now I'm thinking Asian. I'm thinking
yes. Oh, dude, Asian.
Here's the problem:
is the perfect neighbor.
Here's the thing: if I'm in a relationship with it, which I am, Asian seems like number one, right? Like number one. You won't complain about them. And yet you can be as rowdy as possible. They won't complain about you. You know what I mean? Unless they're Chinese. However, if I'm single, it's really hard. I understand the safety aspect, but really hard not to say Spanish.
Spanish? I don't want to live anywhere.
Really? If you're single and you have like just a Spanish community.
Yeah, I'll go into the Spanish neighborhood to search for a mate.
Yeah, but then you're an outsider. They look at you like, who's this guy?
No, because you want the white Spanish girl,
You said that doesn't exist. A couple episodes ago, you said there's no such thing as white Hispanic.
Yeah, skin color, but we know what I'm talking about.
No. You said there's no such thing.
Yeah, like skin color wise, but
no.
Temperament.
We talked about this for almost half an hour. That's not.
You want a city.
Someone go back to Ohio. I think that was the episode.
You want a city Spanish. You don't want a jungle Spanish.
Well, no, I like the brown skin Spanish. What are you talking about?
No, it's not a skin thing. It's not. You're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a culture thing.
Is there a way you cannot be racist while also, or can you be? I'm okay with you being racist, but can you not slap your lips while doing it? Can we have that? Can we have a little social decor going on here? That'd be great. Because all I hear is you eating yams. You're talking about the difference.
I don't like them.
I mean, it's unreal. You're eating
as
candy
I'm choking
yams.
down M&Ms.
It's insane how many years straight you shitted on M&Ms, and for the past year you're just gobbling them down.
Then I had one, and I was like, "Oh."
Who smacks their lips to M&Ms?
What's chocolate?
I know it is.
Yeah, racism is gay though. I'll choose white. I'm choosing white every time. It's not even a contest, but maybe that's because I've lived in white places, so it's like what I'm used to. Spanish isn't bad. Spanish, I could say Spanish. I feel like Spanish could be pretty religious, pretty good people, you know.
No, I mean overall,
Asian's the best.
Asian's the best.
Till they eat your cat.
I thought that was Nigerians. Weren't those the reels that were
no,
going on?
Haitians.
Oh, Haitians. Hey, that's right. How dare I?
And everyone screamed racism until everyone looked into it and was like, I think they eat cats.
Yeah, it's so much time's gone
Legitimately.
on. There's been so many like back and forth. What are like the negative stereotypes of people nowadays? I forget. Like, was it black people steal? That's like the number. Was that the number one? Or is there another one?
For black people these days, what I'm seeing is high crime, ashamed of nothing, offended by everything.
You're bringing up the like FBI, like a top 10, top 10, like, oh, what I'm seeing here real quick. You got your eyes on, your glasses on.
Yeah.
High crime rates, low education and school sit. Like, you're just fucking. Well, I'm sorry. What was the second thing? I just jumped all over your racism.
Ashamed. It's not I'm just reporting what I've seen. Ashamed of nothing, offended by everything, loud.
Well, that's Instagram reel stuff. You know, that's like top comments on Instagram reel. Oh yeah, true. What would you say for white people? I would assume the school shooting stuff, right?
Yes, it's always that's like number one.
Oh, the pedophilia stuff is starting to take.
Pedo.
That's a big one now.
Pedo, just lame mayonnaise.
Lies, honestly. Lies, clearly. Like, white people are just like.
I mean, everything that just like slips right off our show that we don't even look at it as we call them a nigger. We're just like,
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's true. It's like they got nothing.
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, listen. Let's be honest. So, all right.
Because if black people or mixed people say like school shooter, we just instantly go to like, well, you just shoot each other. And then it's just like, now it's a stalemate.
Yeah.
And if a British guy says it, it's like, oh, well, we just show a picture of teeth. Then we win immediately.
Dude, British people have no say. Those are like, we do not accept those people in the white community. Even though they are literally, if white is a person, it's British people.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Everything's they're like Christianity, and then every other type of white is like an off branch of British people.
Yeah. What about you? What have you seen in stereotypes?
Nothing, honestly. When you think about it, nothing new. Real. Right. I'm trying to think of anything new.
New? Oh, kind of new? Indian.
Yeah, but that was no.
Growing up, we'd say like, oh, 7-Eleven, like fucking Apu shit. But now it's like, it's almost like everyone bands to get, like when Indian enters the ring, it's like everyone stops and like just jumps on them.
They're the guy. Remember when like there's like 16 fighters in the Royal Rumble and then someone else's music blasts and he comes running in and instantly gets kicked out of the ring, like just instantly over the ropes. And then he's just like puts his hands in there like, whoa, what? Already? It's like, yes, already. Dude, let's let the adults fight in the room. You're done.
like not even Indians are defending any. I'll see a video and they'll just be Indians that are just defeated in the
The
comments. Like
number
I can't even
one,
defend this.
the number one defense is, oh, that's
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Yeah.
Yeah. I see that and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it's not the same thing. Like, I don't even get the argument.
I saw this reel. This dude was following like a pro. He was following this anti-abortion protesters, and he was reading the Bible, and it was like pretty crazy shit he was reading out loud on a megaphone, and people were like, "That's the Old Testament. Bring up the New Testament." It's like this is the defense. This is your best defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring up the new shit.
Yeah. No. That's his EP. Let's listen to his first studio album.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, well, technically, wouldn't the Old Testament be the more like, it was the first one, so it's more like, I can't think of the word.
Yeah, but if they brought up good things from the Old Testament, they would have been like, yeah, that's right. That's some good shit. That's a good read.
Exactly.
Yeah, more people should read that.
Oh, white is a lot of the gay shit too.
Oh well, yeah, but
there's a certain segment who people think of white, they think like the rainbow haired, like that's like a very white thing.
Well, going back to the Indian thing, maybe because we grew up with a larger Indian demographic in our area comparatively to you. The Indian stereotypes, honestly,
I've seen 2 in my life.
Yeah, well, there you go. So there you go. It's a totally it's literally.
And they were both working at 7-Eleven.
So over here, there's literally towns, and we know like these towns in New Jersey that are Indian town. Like this town is primarily Indian people, or has a high demographic of Indian people comparatively to the other towns in the state or in the country. So those stereotypes aren't new, but they do seem more juiced up lately, if that makes sense. Kind of like the Jewish stereotype, like the Jewish reels and like the anti-Semitism that's been going on lately. It's not new. It's just like way more like dominant comparatively from back in the day.
It's funny because it's new to me. Like the Jews thing is new to me because growing up, the only place I really heard it was like in some stand-up comedy and then like South Park, obviously, with like Cartman. But like, I didn't even know anything about Jewish people. So like, for me, this is all funny. It's all like learning all this shit.
For you, it's like, that new sound you've been looking for?
Yeah.
Well, listen to this.
I think for a lot of people, it's like, it's kind of new because I didn't even know what Israel was. You know what I mean? I thought it was like a random country somewhere.
I mean, it is actually.
Right, but I didn't know it was like the Jewish place. I thought it was like I didn't even know what it was. I was just retarded. Like,
yeah, dude. I mean, it's just so I think my brain's a little fucked up because literally, as a kid, a developmental kid, I'm talking about single digits. I'm watching Chappelle's show and South Park. Like that's not good. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows? What is good?
No, it's great.
But like that, I just like that's what I grew up on these stereotypes. And I guess being real to a degree, but also just like, it's not a negative, if that means, like, obviously, like, school shooter, rapist, crime, like, that's not, I mean, like, the fun stereotypes. Like, I don't know. I understand the whole debate. Like, I understand 100% the whole, no, even a good stereotype's a bad stereotype because it leads to No, I get that. However, I'm kind of, like, thinking of it in just a funny aspect.
Right, exactly.
And I guess maybe
like jokes.
And also I guess ignoring but jokes can lead to this. It's like, I'm gonna just look away though. I'm gonna just turn a blind eye to what it could turn into.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that or if it's the other way around. I don't know if like the stereotypes are like based off real shit and then that's where the jokes come from, or it's the other way, the jokes created. I don't fucking know, but
well, I think we're in a really weird time right now, which is like lame for me to say because I feel like every time's a weird time. But I guess one thing that may be different now than used to be is the fact that there's like a lot more social, like a lot more awareness of mental health, and obviously it's been like that's just progressively gotten more and more throughout the years. The reason though I say that is, no matter what, as long as you keep saying stuff, it can't physically hurt you, right?
Hmm.
However, one, that's already not true. Like if someone is literally stressed out by words, that stress will cause physical pain. But it's like if someone is saying racist jokes, right? And someone just like can't handle it mentally and it's hurting them mentally, it's like who is to blame? Obviously, like there's gonna be people who say, "Oh, it's the fucking person hearing it to blame," and then the other group will say, "No, it's the person communicating it that is to blame. Those words should be banned or something like that." And it's just like I really, at this point in my life, I have no idea like what's the correct answer.
Hmm. Yeah, I know that is interesting. I don't think it's actually. I don't know. I don't think it's actually even like if someone is really racist, I get bummed out, but I don't think it's actually like I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
No, I know we don't give a fuck. I guess what I'm saying, if I can make a comparison, is let's say I got a gun, right, and I shot you. Someone easily, like 99.9% of people, if not 100%, will be like, yes, I was the cause of your physical ailment. I shot you. Very rarely someone will go, well, that person's physical body took upon that bullet. And because of that, they now have physical pain. So it's that person's fault. Whereas with words, it doesn't seem like 100% would go against me communicating, say, said bad words to you.
Right,
They
right.
would be it would be way more divided than that. And it's just like, well, one causes physical pain where the other one may or may not cause mental or emotional pain. So like it's just obviously the physical is different from mental and emotional. But like I at that point I'm just like I put my hands in there. I'm like, you know what? You guys decide what's right or wrong. I don't know, honestly. And there's just too much fighting for me to really know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that honestly because it's like you don't want to actually be nasty to people like to the point like because if you're really like think of when people have been nasty to you and it's like dude that sucks even if it's just verbal it's like that's gay. But if you're joking and people take that, because I feel like a lot of the people who do get like really upset about this type of shit, they'll go into like spaces where it is memes and jokes, and then they'll act like those people are like It's like, bro, you're in the wrong. Like, go to the actual. We're all just making like we're laughing at this dumb shit. Like, we're turning it from a hateful thing to like a funny thing. You're just looking to be upset now, you know?
Yeah, with that,
Um.
I don't see an end to people debating about stuff like that though,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
No.
the
Never.
one of the talking points is I understand you're joking. However, this breeds like a social norm that makes people think that saying stuff like this is okay, and then it's like it'll also like bleed into people who may not understand that you are joking and may think not only is this okay, but this is correct, like this is right. And then it will
Right.
just be a back and forth. It's like, well, that's not fair. Those the way those people think. That's not how we think. And then it's just a back and forth. I guess the one opinion I have on that, it just seems like people really do try to control people, and it's pretty crazy. It's like, all right, so now, like, dude, there's like a fucking trillion laws and rules and policies, and you're gonna just add on to that? Like, fuck, man. Can we like, how about this? Can we
Yeah.
eliminate some rules and policies that no one
Yeah.
wants
First. Yeah.
before we
Let's.
start adding more to this fucking Rolodex?
Yeah. Because it obviously ain't working.
Yeah, like you're pissed, I'm pissed, they're pissed, everyone's pissed. So like we keep adding laws and rules and policies, and no one's happy.
It's like these laws and the people who enforce them are so corrupt. Let's just add more of them. It's like, yeah, that's gonna fix it. Fucking,
Yeah.
I don't think
I think
anyone.
that's more of though a smaller topic than the whole mental or
Yeah.
physical thing, because that
Well,
one just I'm so like blind to in understanding.
I don't think anyone's like. I don't even think it's actually about race.
What's
Like,
that?
I think
Oh,
it's.
like just like racism jokes, or
I think it's just a human, tribal, animal thing. I think it's just like
by the way, let the
like.
record show that you said the N word and I did not approve of that. And no one listened
Yeah.
back to any other episode we've ever said.
Yeah. Like think about like in the future, like let's say like if society keeps going the way it's going and the humans survive and we just keep innovating, we'll all eventually become a global one race, right? For the most part. If we still like go the way we're going, all mixing and stuff. So like when everyone's the same race, you don't think they're gonna be arguing over some other dumb shit? Like, oh, now there's most people are fucking, above 6 feet, and then the people who are short, then they're gonna be. It's like, I don't know. I think it's just a tribal thing.
I get that.
Any difference is gonna be like called out.
No, I get what you're saying. That's exactly what like the religious, anti-religious debate is, and a lot of debate where it's just like, oh, if there was no religion, there'd be no fighting, or there'd be a lot less. It's like, no, it would probably be the same, just people would be fighting about different things. Like, it's not, people aren't fighting about religion when they fight about religion or racism. Kind of what you just said. They're fighting about power. It's just a power thing. Like, people want to have dominance. That way they have control over other people because, one, they want that power. They want that control. Two, they may want that because if they don't get that, someone might take control or power over them. So it's almost like a defense. It's like an offensive mechanism and a defensive mechanism.
Yeah, it's like a chimp fucking,
It's chimps. It's lions.
It's chimps. We're just monkeys.
Yeah.
We really are.
Honestly, God, no matter what, no matter how many people fight about money and race and this and that, it's like we just want to fuck. We want to drink some water from time to time. We want to eat every now and then, get some nutrients, maybe get some sun, like let's also stop pretending that the sun's evil, by the way. Like, I mean, when's that fucking grift going to end?
I cannot believe
is that grift
the
over
legs
yet?
on this thing. I cannot.
The legs.
I mean,
the legs.
Yeah. I can't believe this thing's still walking, dude. I mean, to be fair, I think it's lost a lot of steam, but the fact that people will still bring it up even at all is crazy to me.
Don't it make
it's kind of warm.
Yeah.
It's too warm. It's like, bro, you said the ocean was gonna be like fucking drowning us by now, like 10 years. Shut up. Give me my plastic bags back, all right?
Oh my God. Yeah, can we also stop? Dude, I watched a video about cruise ships. Can we stop with the, like what? Dude, and then, oh my God, the way the way these people won by making people think, well, as long as I'm doing my part.
Yeah, if I get the right straws.
And the thing is, when people say that, they know they don't mean, oh, this is actually making an impact. They're saying it because they want to be perceived as this is the right thing to do. Yes, they know when they say, at least I do my part, they know what they're really saying is, I know this is doing nothing. However, this is the right thing to do. It's like, no, you believing that is still wrong. They got you. They got you by the balls. The fucking nuts.
I've always just, we've talked about this before. It's just retarded and stupid. So I've never actually looked into it, but I have heard also that like recycling isn't even a thing. But I don't know how true that is.
We've talked about this. As soon as you bring that up, it's just back and forth.
But I'm talking to you. I think
that's true.
Whitey, I think legitimately they might, like, you put it in the special bin and bring it to the. I think in the end it just goes in with every. I've heard that it's not even a.
Does it even surprise you?
No, that's what I assumed from the beginning.
Of course,
just whoever's.
You think someone's going through the accidental use tampons that went into the recycling? No, it's all.
No one's going through.
Honestly, your best bet, if you really want to do something, is take your shit to like a junkyard. Take it to a junkyard where you get a couple like nickels for the shit. I bet they'll actually they'll fucking melt it down or something. Because they actually.
Or just don't buy it.
What do you mean?
Like, for the people who recycle their cans and plastic bottles, if you're that worried about it, don't fucking buy cans or plastic bottles then.
Well, then they won't be able to get their food.
Let's fucking get food in glass. Grow it, you know?
But the glass just goes back to recycling. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but we talked about it. Glass is just sand, though. You don't need to recycle glass. Let's get over this.
No, I get what you're saying, but like, say you threw a glass jar into the ocean, like. Won't that stay a glass jar for like a really long?
Nah, it turns into sea glass.
The fuck is sea glass?
You don't know what sea glass is?
I know what.
Come on, you live on the shore.
I know
the
glass sand beaches are, but like you think, you think a glass jar. Oh, you think like eventually it will break and then it will like
the salt
erode.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it breaks down glass
Here's the
slowly,
thing.
but it does.
Here's the debate. The debate is, well, some people can't afford to do that.
Some people can't afford to just drink tap water instead of fucking Coca-Cola.
Some
Like,
people don't have
about?
good water systems in their neighborhood where the tap water might not be good for them.
So so fucking get well water. I don't know.
Yeah, well water.
Well, then don't recycle. Then don't fucking say you care
in the
about
neighborhoods that you don't want to live in. There ain't no wells, Jim.
Because here's the thing: how do they even break down plastic bottles? I would think they got to heat it up.
They
right?
don't.
To melt it.
That's the thing. They don't. They don't. They throw it into the. You know what they do? They literally they get a t-shirt gun and they fucking aim for dolphins. They aim for their heads. They get a fucking t-shirt cannon and some guy in a Knicks fucking jersey is just fucking do to every dolphin in Japan before they get fucking harpooned. That's what they do. That's the answer.
They probably do. Honestly,
that's exactly what they do. They fucking.
And then then the companies stamp their little recycled bottle symbol on it. And
if you truly think that people in control are fucking kids, you think they give two shits about a fucking whale and dolphin? What world do we live in? Oh, the higher ups, they're fucking kids. They're kidnapping them and they're raping and they're killing them. Oh, what are they doing with the plastic bottles? I think if you do the right thing, they go to the right place. They separate the bottles with all the other stuff and they melt it down. They do it's like no, you liar.
It's true, but I feel like people who recycle are kind of normies. I feel like those are the people who wouldn't believe. Like you tell them about an Epstein thing, and they'd be like, no, well, I didn't see that on the news.
Yes, like, until one group of people decided also to not release the files, and now everyone.
Oh yeah, now it's like, I can't believe.
They're like, oh well, we've been wanting this release forever.
That was the funniest.
That's
thing
the most armchair. I told you to bring the reliever in. They should have never kept him in. They should have went with the backup quarterback. It's like, oh, now you're
I forgot about that, dude.
I would have made that bet, but now it's too late. Lies. You had every fucking second to make that bet. You know you did.
That's so funny. I forgot about. I remember a few months back, people yelling about Epstein and Trump. I'm just like, oh, now bro, it's fucking 2025. You're talking about Epstein now? Now? It's funny.
I think it's pretty funny. Dude,
recycling is gay.
Dude, I was getting these. Do you have like an election going on for like governor or something?
Me? Like my state?
Yeah.
Probably.
Someone told me that there's one going on too. And I was like, and then I love him. He's my friend. He's like, this might be the most important election of your lifetime. I'm like, really? You're using that 101 thing? What are we doing here?
I hate people who say that when it's not even a real election is fucking infuriating. I mean, people who say that for actual president elections are gay too, but the people who say it for like when it's a mayor, it's like, bro, what?
Here's the thing.
Important? How? I don't even know the name of the people.
You're never gonna, like, no matter what you say, that they're gonna think that. So like, and they might be right, they might be right. It's like a subjective thing at that point. It's like, all right, you're right in your mind, I'm retarded in mine. It is what it is.
Well, it pisses me off because it's the same as the recycle, where it's like they're like, this, local is actually more important. It's like, how? That doesn't make any sense. It's literally less important. It's a smaller, like, at the end of the day, the federal government controls everything. So like, it doesn't matter what fucking local thing does.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
I get what they mean when they.
However,
say that,
like they're like, let's say with taxes, like obviously that's the biggest scam of all time. But let's just say with that, depending on who's voted in, your state taxes could go up or down. Which, by the way, that's a lie. They're going to go up regardless. I hope everyone knows that.
Yeah, they're going to go up one way or another.
But if we're in pretend land real quick, depending on who gets voted in, your state taxes could go up and down. So you have federal taxes, and then you might have a difference in state taxes.
That's true. That actually is true. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's two different taxes.
Yeah. It's going to go up, though, by the way.
Do you think
newsflash, everyone, they're going to go up.
Yeah, newsflash. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you're new to this whole life thing in America. Your taxes are going up no matter.
And even
what
if they don't
happens.
go up, they'll just print more money, and then the dollar's
You could
worth less
get
anyway.
Gandhi or Hitler voted in. Your taxes are going up. I don't understand how people fall for this.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then to think it goes to the school systems I don't like what the fuck is going on? How do people not see that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it.
How many potholes you gotta pass before you realize it's all one big fucking ruse?
I just don't get it. It hurts. It really hurts because I shouldn't notice this easily because I'm really stupid.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even look into this, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's whatever.
You think people? I think maybe people just want to believe, you know.
I think it's that. I mean, dude, let's be honest. Weren't you a little happier when Santa was real? Wasn't there a little like twinkle in your eye?
Yeah, of course.
When you saw that
I wanted to argue, but yeah, of course.
When you saw that
life
gift
was magical.
and it said from Santa, and you're like, oh,
Oh, and I like imagined him like coming from the sky, and I was watching all the
little reindeer on the roof, and then you looked at mom and dad like, what is this? And they're like, I don't know. Open it.
I don't know. Like, Christmas was actually like there was a bite taken out of the cookie. And
it was
like,
beautiful.
Shit.
It was beautiful.
He was here. He was actually here.
You think I like being a cynical piece of shit? I fucking hate this, dude. This fucking I'm gonna kill myself at 50. Life doesn't go up from 50, it goes down. I'm gonna off myself. This is terrible.
Yeah, that really
Spit
was
on my
the
laptop.
big one.
This isn't good.
You got so worked up.
I got yeah, I'm all.
It's
I'm all
true though.
hopped
It's
up on
Santa.
cacao powder.
Santa is fucking. How dare you? Santa is. Yelled at me for eating M&Ms. He's eating fucking chocolate too. Yeah, Santa was a betrayal.
Yeah, but
I don't know if I'd do that to my kids. I might just tell them from the jump, it's me.
your dad's on his deathbed, right?
Hmm.
And he says something to you. And I'm just trying, I don't know what, but let's just say he says something to you that you know the right answer would like break his heart. It would break his heart. And you have the opportunity to lie to him his last seconds of life. Do you lie to him or do you tell him the truth?
Of course. Yeah,
well,
you gotta.
Yeah, well, that's what Santa is in a way. You know, that's just you're
even if it was
lie.
like something super important and like it's like, yeah, you want him to go out like. That's why when people are dying, you know, you'd be like, "You're okay, you're good," even though you know they're about to die. You're just like, no.
I'll say this. When you think about it, what is the downside? Because here are the two scenarios. One, his last couple seconds are like, oh, thank God he gave me that answer. And then he dies, right? Or two, same thing, but then there is an afterlife. And then at that point, you think you care about the fucking lie you were just told? You're like, whoa!
Yeah,
Wait, I'm in clouds right now. There's whores and wow! You don't give two like, oh, well, hey, by the way, I don't want to interrupt. You know, there's a lot of whores here, but your son on your deathbed, he lied to you, but he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting blown. My ass is getting licked. This is fucking crazy. For eternity, I love this.
Yeah. He was just trying to be honest with me.
You're telling me
I'll see him when he's here.
My son was saying something nice to me, thinking I was going to be dead forever. I can't wait for him. You know what? I might come back as a ghost and fuck with his power steering so he can get up here quicker.
Yeah, I feel like when you're dying or you know you're talking to someone who's dying, I think there's more important things going on than some stupid lie or whatever. Like this. You know, death is happening. I think that's probably the main focus of that interaction.
Yeah.
It's heavy. We're all going to... That's the crazy thing, though. We all die, you know?
It is a weird... maybe not me. I don't know. But it is...
I know. I like to try to be like, you know, maybe
I'll be that one.
Yeah, maybe I'll start a new trend.
People in bad neighborhoods win the lottery every now and then. Maybe I won't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as you're dying, you're going to be thinking, like, fuck.
I know. That's good.
This sucks. Hopefully, if you're conscious, you know, it doesn't happen in your sleep or, like, some freak thing.
It's gonna be a bad time, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. No matter what.
Death sucks. It's there.
It's
It's just looming.
it's like you have this fucking saved game and someone just deletes it. You know, it's just all. It's like, what was this all? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you
gone
didn't
now.
get to the building in time to like save your fucking progress in Vice City.
Yeah. And even if you did, you're like, I still had stuff to do. I was like, what the hell?
And what really sucks is like that whole like that's why you gotta live like this is your last time, you know, like final days or whatever. It's like yeah, but if everyone did that to an extent, then people would just be fucking and killing everybody. You know, there'd be people would be dropping like flies.
Of course.
So then we create these social norms, but then it becomes so much that people are miserable because then there's too many rules and regulations. It's such a weird, what's the middle ground to make people happy, but also try to extend that happiness for as long as possible.
Yeah. I know. I'll see a good movie or something that'll be like, you know, I'll walk away being like, yeah, you know, I gotta I could be gone tomorrow. I gotta, and then, you know, within 20 minutes, I go back to just regular life because I'm like, well, fuck, I can't live every day. I mean, that's not feasible, you know. I have some responsibilities. I mean, I want to act a little bit like I might be here tomorrow, just in case I am.
Yeah, I want to like. It's just I don't. Yeah, and then you kind of get both sides of the spectrum, and you kind of want to find out like what's the real answer. It's like you get the people who's like live fast, die young, just like whoring it up on like some rich dude's yacht, living, you know.
Oh yeah,
living a
buying a motorcycle and fucking.
Yeah, and then you get the people who like save every penny and don't do anything extreme and are part of an HOA and live until like they're 80 plus.
Yeah, and they just die on their bed doing missionary sex their whole life.
Yeah,
never did anything.
Belly to belly.
Then you have the other guy who's fucking drinking whiskey and going out on his motorcycle, and then they're like scraping him off the ground, fucking putting him in a dump truck. It's like, well, fuck, both of these sound fucking lame.
Honestly, what probably is the right answer, and I could be wrong, is that it's just different for everyone. Like, what makes everyone happy overall? There's going to be small differences for almost everyone in the world that what makes them happy. That's why a lot of those YouTube videos or videos in general that tell you like, you know, these are the things that will help. It's like, based to who? Like, who are you directly? Like, is this a broad brush for everyone? Because
right.
I don't know if that is correct or not.
Yeah, I will say the only thing I've changed in the last few years of my life is I've taken more trips and done like I've spent more money on experience, and I know that's what everyone says already, so I'm not breaking any new ground. But to me, that's like what I've enjoyed the most the last few years is kind of doing new things.
You know what I want you to do?
Traveling and stuff.
You know what I really want you to do? And this made me happy that I did it. So I don't know if it's going to make you. I want you so bad to have time with an escort. I know that's such a stupid thing to say, but I have a feel. I could be wrong. This is just a feeling, though. And if you do it, get back to me. But I have a feeling you're going to be real happy that you did it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a bad time.
I mean, you could have a bad time. But no, not only just a bad time. You could, even if it like goes like you planned on it, you could leave it going.
Not for me, right?
Yeah, even the mindset of not for me, but at least I did it. You could literally have a mindset of I'm unhappy that I did this. I'm gonna tell them I'm pissed.
Yeah,
but I think you'll like it though. I think you'll have a great fucking time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get around to it soon here.
I think I
almost did it, but
like I think it will like be a nice like check mark for like a sexual desire you may have.
Yeah. You might be right. I mean, that'd be nice.
I'm gonna wet my whistle with that. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking around. You know
what? He's right. I'm gonna go searching tonight.
I'm a changed person.
Yeah, the beard.
Yeah, I come back. I'm like, I'm running an agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice though. I almost did. I was so close to doing it. Honestly, I should have.
Yeah, no, I know you told me that in I think Miami or something.
Yeah, I was gonna do it when I went to Miami, and that trip was a thing.
That's a great spot to do it too.
It's a great spot to do that trip too. I regretted that trip. I didn't have a good time, but I didn't like. I'm still glad I did it because then I found out I didn't like Miami. You know what I mean? Like I'd still, if I didn't do that, I'd still be thinking about it, and then I'd just go a different time. So it's like it's good to knock things like you're saying. Even if I did the escort and I didn't like it, at least I'd know now. Okay, that's something. At least I tried it.
Right.
It's good to check things off, even if you don't like them.
And it's one of those things when you get one who just loves what they do. What a great feeling. It's like a good hostess or a good waiter or waitress. It's like, man, you just want to come back to this restaurant,
Yeah.
I love eating here. More sexual, stupid dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to, I want I'd love to be wealthy enough to just do high end, too.
Oh, like 10,000, 100,000.
Yeah,
but I'll fly you out.
Yeah.
We know, let me see all your papers. Okay, no warts. I mean, we're good to go.
Yeah, just like a room full of fucking tens. It's like $100,000.
International waters. Age of consent is different.
Yeah. Oh my God. Nah, never that.
Yeah. Oh no, don't worry. We don't need to check ID here. We're
yeah. Yeah. What do you mean?
We're in a different sea right now.
Yeah. Actually, in Europe, they don't. It's like, all right, well, I need to get out of here. Where's the camera? So what? Why'd you hit me up so randomly tonight? What's the fuck? What were you doing?
Well, I didn't do an episode, and I was like, I gotta do one if there's gonna be one on Monday, and I have no time this weekend.
That's right. It's
busy.
Thursday.
So I was gonna do a quick one real quick, and I was like, let me just hit him up, see if he's busy. And in my head, I'm like, he's got nothing going on.
No, I actually didn't. Yeah. I was literally I just taken a shower and I was just sitting in my bed and borderline almost falling asleep. And then I saw that and I was like, yeah, this is an excuse to get up.
I can live.
I'm gonna lay here. Yeah, I'll lay here for another hour, just scrolling reels probably. And then I'll send him 10 that he'll never watch, and then he'll send me 10 that I'll never watch, and then we'll send each other cat pictures back and forth for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm borderline not even. I'm almost at that point where I don't want to send reels anymore. I just want to send the photos. That's funnier in my mind.
The photos have been my favorite thing that we do. That's for a while now.
It's insane.
I love watching a reel and getting a new one, and I'm like, I can't wait to send this. I know I'm not gonna send it right now, but I'm like, nah, this is a good one.
Worst feeling in the world is when I save a photo and you send me one before I send it to you. I'm like, no.
I get so mad.
I already have that Pokemon. You gotta be, dude. When you sent me the baby smiling from when you're at the womb and you're born to not an Indian family, and it's the baby doing that little smirk. I'm like, I saved that one weeks ago.
You're like, I saved every frame because every frame it's a different face. You're like, I saved I took a minute and a half to save all these, and then he sends it first.
It sucks that I can't send GIFs. There's ones that would be great as a GIF, but I can't send a custom GIF.
I'm sure you can. I just don't know how to do it. I've thought of that too, though.
Yeah, that's true. But I also, not in a million years am I looking up how to send a GIF on Instagram.
I feel like GIFs will be the next evolution we move to.
100%.
But we'll just have to learn. I don't know how to do it. I really don't.
Making one's easy. It's the process of sending.
What do you mean making one's easy?
Making a GIF.
That seems like that'd be the hard part. Is making it. I don't know how to make a GIF.
Oh, dude, there's an app that does it for you. It's the easiest thing in the world.
From Instagram?
No, what you do is you have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
I got you. Record?
You screen record. You then edit you crop the video to as much as you to what you want to crop it to. You upload
so do you take a video first and then crop it?
Well, yeah, you can't crop it unless you have the video.
Well, how do you take a video of the screen?
Just so do you buy the food first or do you cook it?
Well, no, you gotta understand. I had a flip phone for fucking 5
I know, but I like being a dick to you because you're always a dick, so this is great.
I know how to screen. You're
so helpless in this moment.
I've screen recorded before, but I don't know how to do it on the fly. Like, I don't...
Oh, don't worry, because the Instagram reel will be there while you're figuring this out. All right, real quick, do you have your phone on you? Like, are you looking at your phone?
Yeah.
All right, so put your thumb on the top right corner and swipe down.
Okay.
All right, you see that one circle that's got...
Yes.
Okay, the record.
Before you even say it, I know what you're talking about. As I've always wondered what that is.
It's the screen record.
Okay.
After 3 seconds, it'll start screen recording for as long as you want until you press that circle again.
But is there like a short... You know how when you're screenshotting, you can just press the power and the volume up? That's how I do my screenshots.
Yeah, well, this is the screen record. I'm sure...
Is there a quick way to do it?
Maybe you can set something up with accessibility or something, but at the moment, that's how I do it.
Okay.
But it's fine, because you screen record, and then...
Then you crop it.
Then you crop the video. You could also, if you want, edit the length of the video right then and there from like your photo edit. Or either or. When you upload this video to the app, you can then do the same thing, edit the length of the video, and then when you go to export it, you can export it as a GIF.
What?
What's so hard about this?
Well, because after you said you can crop it, like my mind stayed and my thought that
you were the Ren and Stimpy meme.
Yeah, because after you said that, all I thought about was it took me until like a month ago to like get the right size pictures to send you. I don't know if you noticed it at first, because when you would send me the pictures on Instagram, yours were always giant, really good size.
Squared. They have to be squared.
I know.
Images.
I didn't know that because I would always send you ones and they'd be small. They'd be tiny.
It doesn't count as an official
And I knew if I
card.
asked you, you'd never tell me. I knew if I asked you, you'd hold it over my head like
that's not true. I would never do. Look at me explaining the GIF right now to you.
Well, no, if I did it in person, like on a call like this, but if I did it through Instagram, you would never
I would have never.
And I would never tell you. So it's like I had to find out on my own.
Person.
So then when I was thinking of that the whole time and you were still talking, I could hear you in the background, but I didn't listen to a thing you said. So after you crop it, I bring it to another app.
Yes.
Like not the app within the videos. Like I have to get the third-party app.
Yeah, it's not Instagram. You can't do it unless I don't. I mean, maybe you can.
But
I don't use Instagram to do it. I use a different app to create the GIF.
I have to download it?
Yes, from the App Store.
What's it called?
Mematic.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
And then you make a GIF, but you said it doesn't work on Instagram?
Well, I've tried uploading GIFs, and it will just be a still image. Like I've tried uploading the SpongeBob GIF where the guy's looking at his phone and then looking up. And when I do it, it's just a still image of him looking at the phone, and I'm just like,
I did that too. I sent one from like Google.
GIF? Yeah, like
I like copied it and pasted it, and it didn't like you
exactly
said.
When I copy and paste or when I upload from my gallery, it's just a picture. When I do something within the Instagram DM, like the stickers or whatever, those GIFs will send. But when I try like sending one from my photo album or copy and pasting, like you said, it's just a still image. And it's like, what the fuck? This is not, like, you can't handle this bandwidth? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I know, because Instagram has GIFs, like, within their framework. So it's like,
yeah.
I know people probably add those. So there's got to be a way to do it.
There has to be. And once we figure that out, I mean, then we got, like, hologram Pokemons.
I know. Then it will be a whole new thing.
It's a whole new chapter.
Then we don't have to take 17 frames of someone falling.
The amount of times I got a cat doing. I just took a picture of six of the same cat.
By the way, is there a better? Yeah, dude, it's insane. I'll sit there. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna watch some reels, and next thing I know, I'm literally 3 minutes into the same one, just trying to get the right frame rewinding, Is there a better way to do it? Because I just rewind until I can pause it. If there was like,
dude, I thought for sure that you knew a way, and I didn't have the balls to ask you for directions. Dude, same thing. I'll just try to like.
So frustrating.
I'll try to get it at the right, and like I'm like, and then some are videos where when you pause it, because the frame rate is probably ass on the video, it's blurry now. And I'm like, no!
Oh, that's the worst. When you're trying to get the perfect frame and then you finally get it and it's too blurred to even be a good picture. It's like, God damn it. If I knew this, I wouldn't have sat here for fucking a minute.
How, like, is it a 4K video, but when I pause it, it's 2 pixels? Like, I don't get that.
Or you know what the worst is? Is like we were talking about with the cropping, where it's like, it's the perfect thing, but it's just not square enough to be big or good. And you're just like, or no.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, the actual worst thing is when it's the perfect picture, everything, but there's a fucking, there's a watermark stamp or whatever.
Yeah.
There's
an
a
emoji,
watermark.
a crying faced emoji.
Or the type, there's text. It's
or
like
at someone, or point of view.
I'm not gonna track down the original fucking thing of this. Like,
it's the worst. What hurts me is the cropping one, because I want to send you the square one. I don't want to send you a small picture, but then a square one takes away like the paws doing something, like the cat's doing something with its paws. It's like, well, now how am I going to get the paws in the face?
But now you got to make decisions. Do I cut out the funny feet or do I cut out part of the head now?
Dude, anyone listening to this right now is blowing their fucking brains out because they have no idea what we're talking about. They have no idea. This is such a like, you can't be more deep in the cut behind the scenes.
It's such a niche thing, but it fucking it destroys me at night when I'm trying to get these fucking. I'm like, why can't I just send a long picture?
Half of my shit now is watching reels, and the other half is cropping all the screenshots from those reels and then adding them to a specific album.
Oh, see, you do. See, I do. I just send it into the void of all my help. So now I have to search.
No, that's too much.
And then there's pictures of my trip that I just went on. I
have over 1,000 photos from our albums. In my mind, I have 1,000 Pokemons.
Oh, so all the ones you crop to send to me are all just in the same folder?
Yeah, and also
that's genius.
You know what is almost the worst, maybe the worst? I have so many I haven't sent you because I keep getting so many more. And I know I got some bangers in there that I've forgotten to send you. Like, I got that, like, I totally had that gray dinosaur that was in the cave for Pokemon, and I haven't sent it yet.
I know. Well, that's the thing is because you'll add so many more, and then now it just gets lost in the shuffle, and it's just so far down, and you don't even scroll down anymore.
Or like there's clearly a trend going, and it's like, I have this good one, but we're clearly doing cats right now. So
it just never comes up. We're doing cats, or now we're on the retards. Now
we're on in the shower. It's
now
frogs. I gotta find the frogs now.
Yeah, Jesus. Now I go down to the frog. Oh, we're back to cats. All right.
Raccoons. Raccoons is the new one.
Well, dude, it's so funny because you sent me a raccoon, and I had like in my recents, I had like 8 raccoons.
I'm getting so many raccoons now.
Raccoon Graham, dude.
Oh, Raccoon Graham is the best, dude.
We must have a similar fucking algorithm because I've been getting nothing but.
That's why I don't want to send the reels anymore. I just know that the screenshot I send you, either you've seen it before or you're about to see it.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll get stuck in an algorithm though. The other day I came home and like Instagram was literally trying to make me upset at like drivers. Like every single reel I got was like driving. It was like some like traffic shit. To the point where I was like, this is like every single one. I'm like, well, can I get anything else or?
Speaking of getting pissed off.
Yeah.
My girlfriend and I watched James and the Giant Peach the other night.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. I was laughing last night, dude. I was literally laughing out loud. I was like, this is hilarious.
So,
nigga girl fuming.
Yo.
If I was her, I'd be fucking. Especially seen it for the first time in 2025. She must have been irate. Dude.
She was looking at the ref. But by the way, bless her heart. Bless her heart. I go, yeah, it really wasn't that big of a star-studded cast. And she looks up the cast. She goes, this is a little bigger than you think. And I looked at it. I'm like, no. I'm looking at all. And she's like, well, she was in a Disney movie. I'm like, no. It's Susan Sarandon and everyone else. Like, what? Like, let's not pretend like this is fucking A-list over here.
That's great. That's wild. That
it's not
as
memorable. I wish I never saw it again. Honestly, I wish I just had that childhood core. It's not. I like the idea what they were going for, but it's just it. I gotta admit, it has some bright moments. I like the fact that it's kind of like it's a very small like world when you think of it. It's just like once the kid's animated, it's just a group of characters like in this giant peach going from point A to point B, and then they're running into a few things. It's mid. It's mid. But I will say, if you're a kid, it's hard for a kid to watch that now because they're gonna watch that and go, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah. I'm used to. I watched it when I was young, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Is this? She did say she's like, "This was like a fever dream," because it kind of was like it was.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's kind of got a Alice in Wonderland thing going on with like a Tim Burton feel to it.
Yes, it's kind of like uncanny. It's like it's almost like as a kid I was like, this makes me like feel like I got molested. It wasn't even
because it's Tim Burton. I mean, he's the producer, but like it looks, dude. There's literally a scene where they're again. I know it so vividly because I literally just saw it again. There's a scene they're underwater, and one of the skeletons is literally Jack Skellington. And this movie came out a few years before The Nightmare Before Christmas.
What do you mean, literally Jack Skellington?
Like the design of this character looks exactly what Jack Skellington is.
Oh yeah, like it was like him before him.
Yeah, it's like yes, exactly what you just said. Yes,
that makes sense. Because remember when we were talking about it? I think I was like, isn't that Tim Burton? And then you were like, no, but it was like the people who like.
He's one of the producers or executive producers. He didn't direct it though. But yeah, it's got a Tim Burton, Coraline type feel to it. It has some moments. It really is kind of cool, the relationship between the spider and James.
I hate the spider.
Why do you hate the spider? She's like
because she's annoying.
She's the best character almost.
That's the thing. Well, you got to realize I haven't seen this in probably 25 years, so I don't remember. No,
I think the spider actually. She's my favorite character in the whole movie because
maybe if I watched it, I'd agree. I don't remember anything.
The fucking evil ants that the kids.
Isn't she French?
Susan Sarandon is playing a French spider. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what annoyed me when I was young. I was like, I hated the Frenchness.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Like, what are we doing?
If that's that, then no, we can't. You don't have to rewatch.
If your whole personality of the character is she has a French accent, it's kind of like, all right, well.
No, that's not the whole, but that's a big part. So like, if we're not going to get past that, then that's another thing. The characters aren't like dive deep into. There's the worm who's kind of like gets abused. There's the fucking centipede from Brooklyn. There's the cricket who
centipede from Brooklyn.
But that's the thing. That's literally his character.
Is it?
Yeah, he has one arc.
Oh,
is
he the guy with the hat?
He's the one with the hat.
The paperboy hat.
He's got the paperboy hat. Yes, I understand what they're doing with the characters.
Brooklyn in the 20s.
Brooklyn in the 20s. Yes, exactly. In the 40s, I think. But I like the idea of the movie, and I overall think it was done but it's a skippable movie. Even though I am happy though I saw it as a kid. I like that movie as a kid. It's kind of like how there was a movie I saw when I was a kid. I think it was like The Adventures of Milo and Otis. That if I saw that today, I would probably be like, what in the world is this?
I never saw that as a kid, but I've heard of it, and they killed a ton of fucking cats and dogs for that.
No, I think you're thinking of a different movie.
No. Milo and Otis, it was like filmed in like an Asian country where there's not like strict laws, and they would just like throw cats at fucking animals and shit.
Oh, you know what? You might be right.
Now, what I just said could be just like one of those like rumors that just went around back then, but like I'm pretty sure if you look into it, it's like a pretty deep rabbit hole.
They
went through like 20 different cats or something because they kept dying. I think you're right.
I don't know if I forget also, it might be an Asian movie, but there's an American dub over it.
Yeah, that's what isn't that what Milo and Otis is?
Yeah, well, I thought originally it was just a fucking American movie, But
Oh,
you might be right because I'm
I
looking
think it
at
was filmed in Asia.
I'm looking at this AI overview, which doesn't mean it's 100% correct, but yes, animal deaths occurred during the filming of The Adventures of Milo Otis. Though exact numbers are disputed, the Human Society of Animal Welfare groups report. See, I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but dude, I thought for a long time that there was deaths for the horses from Ben-Hur, but now I'm hearing like that's rumored that actually didn't happen. That's not true. I really don't know what to believe.
Right.
So I'm gonna
Well,
just watch the movie
you
for what the movie is, you know?
did you see Homeward Bound? That was my pet movie growing up.
Is that another one where like there was
The animals
deaths?
talk to each other and they get lost, but it's
Right.
like American.
No animals died during the making of
You didn't
Homeward.
watch Homeward Bound?
No, I've heard of it though.
It was really good.
Jeez,
At least back then.
talk about a non-star-studded cast.
What, Homeward Bound?
Yeah, dude. There's Michael J.
Yeah.
Fox and Sally Field, but if that's your headline.
Oh my god, well that's already more than fucking Milo and Otis.
Whoa. We got dude. Susan Sarandon is more than Michael J. Fox and Sally Field.
Oh no, I'm talking about Milo and Otis.
Oh, Milo and Otis has no one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Homeward Bound was Disney, bro. Like
No,
that was an actual popular.
I'm not discounting.
Milo and Otis, I've only heard of.
Milo and Otis. We've got Dudley Moore, Godzilla.
Michael J. Fox.
I had a great joke, and he just fucking Michael J. Fox yapped.
Why? What was the joke?
One of my casts was Godzilla. I said Godzilla. I mean, come on, Pete. What are we doing here?
Godzilla.
Because it's in the. I was you just stepped off.
Oh yeah, I don't understand.
Oh shit, we went on way longer than I thought.
Oh, so sorry to interrupt your night. You know,
I told you I only had
I got
30, 40
invited.
minutes. This is a little over than
I
an
got
hour.
invited. Well, I'm not holding you hostage, brother.
Well, now it's time to leave.
Well, I'm just I'm not arguing. I'm
feel so
here
bad.
talking.
Yeah, talking a lot.
Oh my god, Mr. fucking Sally Fields. James and the Giant Peach. He says.
I had a thing for Sally Field when I was younger.
I don't even know who that is.
Remember the mom from Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah, not for me.
I get it.
Because she was already like old at that point. Maybe when she was young, she was probably hot though.
Yeah, to each their own.
Yeah, she was kind of mid.
Apparently, she's an A-lister.
Like she's so old that like her young pictures are in black and white.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Look, type in Sally Field young, they're all in black and white, or they're like colorized.
Yeah,
Like AI.
and they got like the burnt edges around the corners and shit. Holy shit, they were in black and white. That's crazy.
And even then, they're not that like young. She's still like 20.
She's still in her late 20s. She's got a kid on the way.
How old is this broad? She was good though. She was really good in.
She's like 10 years older than Robin Williams' character.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I gotta take a piss and get going.
All right, brother.
I do appreciate you coming on such short notice.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right, later, Nee.
Peace, nigga.